Sagittarius. Hi, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hi, my friends. How are you? I hope everyone is safe and well. Comments are switched off currently as I am trying to hone in on my own skills and abilities and stay on track with myself and with wherever this journey is taking me. So I apologize for the inconvenience, but that's how we're going to roll right now. You can still comment over on Patreon, on Vimeo, as well as on Instagram. All right. So these platforms are open for you. Okay. Please like, share, and subscribe the video if you so wish and feel so inclined, because it really helps the channel grow. Also, if you would like to be notified when I publish new content, please just hit the notification bell. All right, I already pre-shuffled all of your cards, Sagittarius, and from the Sacred Earth Oracle, we have Specialization. Now, this is kind of inconvenient because it's already in play, so I can't really show you guys the card, and I'm asking you to just go to Instagram if you would like to see it, for the sole reason that it's already in there, because a couple of guardian angel cards came out with that too, that are kind of looking like butterflies that are surrounding this card. The same thing happened with Scorpio that I just did, and I know that these two are connected. So if this one's resonating with you, go check out Scorpio as well, because I know that there's messages in there for you too. It's very similar already, like by the cards, different but very similar, very similar. So Specialization, and please know that this is a general reading, so it may or may resonate not with all of you. Please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, because that means it's for somebody else. It's not gender specific, nor is it time specific, and you can reverse the placements should there be any. And when the title of a message resonates with you, it's yours at that time, most likely. Like your body, your intuition is going to let you know if this is for you. It doesn't matter so much if it's your sign or not on this channel, or not. It's fine. And since they're all timeless, you can just go back and have a look which title resonates with you, even because I don't publish so much, right? I don't, because I can't. It's just energetically not possible, because this is like all of my energies are going into these readings, and I know that I'm switching up the intro, and there's a reason for it. I already know. Whenever Spirit asks me to share something, I know it's relevant for your reading, so there you go. I'm doing things my way because I have to do them my way. If I did, like I did in the beginning, I tried so many different routes with the channel already that you don't even know about, because I'm just like in the background working out my own style, my own way, how I want to go about things. Then Spirit is coming in with something, and I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with that? And you know, it's this whole figuring out process, and I'm still in it. And I don't know if that's ever going to stop, or if we're just going to keep growing and evolving, which is most likely, I would say. And this is precisely also here for you, right? Evolving and growing, and a lot of butterflies in the cards, but as well as like the guardian angel cards around it. I feel like you're surrounded by so much change and transformation energy. And the Specialization card reads as follows. I'm not going to read everything, but what was striking to me. So it says, earthly meaning, know what you want and do what works. Exactly. Refine your abilities. Transfer a skill set from one environment to another. Do not underplay what you are capable of. Give up the idea that you must be good at everything. Narrow your interests and build on your existing strengths to conserve output and increase your value. A creative response to change will see you flourish. Yeah. There's a higher purpose to everything, but currently it is not clear. That's when I knew, oh my God, you need to watch Scorpio as well, if that resonates. Something in your life is changing, and it is unsettling. Soon, the pieces of the puzzle will start falling into place, and you will begin to find meaning in it. For now, trust in the refinement process. Hone your abilities for love and develop your capacity for compassion. As taints fall away, the truth becomes clearer. And the last sentence here says as well, through Specialization, you can step outside of competition and create new ways for yourself and others to flourish. Indeed. And there are certain things that you just come with, Sagittarius, that are completely unique to you. This is why you need to dig. This is why you need to find out what that is, because it's not what everybody else thinks of you necessarily. It can be, and some of them may be, but it's really about finding out what is really serving you. Like, what's your style? You can't go with what everybody else is doing. Of course you can. I'm sorry. Of course you can, right? You do whatever you want. But this specific reading is for someone who really is already on the path to finding out, okay, what does serve me? How can I best work my way through stuff? And they now want me to read the first guardian angel card here. Breakthrough. Yes. How many beautiful, heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times, oh my goodness, no way, has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? It is a time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. Yes, Sagittarius. Yes, yes, and yes. And I also saw you have 2 prayer cards, so this is really significant as well. But they don't want me to read them yet. We'll see how many they want me to read. But I knew it. Yes. Interesting. So we're not working with the tarot. We're working with the good tarot, but they're kind of like they are a tarot deck, but they are, to me, they're more on the oracle side. So the good tarot by Colette Baron-Reid. And this is so interesting with that particular deck because I shuffle all the other decks that are on the table, except this one. I want to grab it every time, and they won't let me. They just won't let me. And so I'm just like, all right, we'll just roll with it. That's fine. All right, Sagittarius, please, what do you have for us? What do we need to know? By the way, I offer private readings and mentorships. Everything you need to know in the description box down below. As well as, of course, your reading, is going to have an extended. You can also find that down below. And the apparel that I'm wearing right now, and the mugs, the stickers, the bags in all shapes and sizes you can find over there on Teespring down below. Also the link, all right? Wow, how cool. There are cards missing now. We need 2 more. Wow, this is big. Holy, yes it is. Because we have 3 major arcanas. You have the moon, the chariot, and the world. Thanks. 2 of earth. I'll show them to you in a second, okay? I just want to finish shuffling here. Very interesting layout again. 9 of earth. So 2 of earth, 9 of earth. Wow, that's quite the jump. That is quite the jump. Man. And this is going to be very satisfying for you, like the end result here, where we're going with this. Very satisfying and very, very beneficial. So, yeah, and on the top, if you can see, it's like a triangle with a circle. And now I'm just going to pull her out anyways and just try to place her exactly where she was. Look at this. You have the circle, which we actually really have depicted here. If you want to have a look over on Instagram at Universal Power Tarot, you'll see it. The circle, and then the triangle that is here as well. We have that precise layout here with the cards. It's crazy. In the best way, right? And with the butterflies around it. Wow, Specialization. That card is so beautiful. And we have the moon. We have the crescent moon down here, and your first card that you're starting out with is indeed the moon with number 18. They told me not to break these down for whatever reason. Not my usual thing, what I would usually do with my own idea of numerology. So number 18, if that has significance for you, it's really like, it's the moon goddess and her power. Yeah, she definitely has that crescent moon, which is the intuition, which is, you know, the unknown, gaining more understanding and ability, but at the same time finding comfort in the lunar energies. And there's so much comfort to be found. If you've ever participated in a moon cycle, moon ritual, you know how beneficial that is to, if you're a female specifically, males definitely too, but I haven't had the, you know, the exchange with a male that ever took part in a moon ritual, but you can not let me know down in the comments. I'm sorry, it's habit. Yeah, but there is definitely some, and it definitely applies to males too, but I'm getting strong feminine energy here. But males do have feminine energy just as much as females have male energy. So very beneficial to female energy here. Let's leave it at that. And it's like being elevated and being, but it's so soft, you know? The energies that are coming in here, it's not forced. It's just a natural process that is unfolding here in your life currently, Sagittarius. Yeah, just so natural, so gentle. There's starting a different approach possibly in some of you, and how specifically how you do things. Remember, we're coming back to when they wanted me to share like how and why I do my readings the way I do them. Other readers are able to just push out, and I just cannot. I'm not saying it's wrong either way. It isn't. It's totally fine. I just can't. I can't pump out 12 readings a week. It's not possible for me. The maximum I can do is 2 readings in a day. And I found right now for me, like my comfortable number so that I don't work myself to the ground is 4 readings a week, and that's it. That is it. The moment I do more, I definitely feel it, because again, like the energies are really flowing in here, and it's the same with you. It's there could be a need for a gentler approach, and for not precisely orient yourself at what others are doing, what competition may be doing, or whoever you perceive as competition, because the moment you step into your own, there is no competition. Possibly with yourself, right? But not with others. And even that's going to drop away, I feel, with that. Yeah, it's a lot more gentle, a lot more feminine approach. And a YouTube video, I haven't watched it, but they kept bringing it into my awareness, so I'm going to tell you right now, if, in case you're interested or you may have already watched it. It's a video with Sadhguru where he's talking about how to apply the feminine for a gentler economy. So if you put in Sadhguru feminine for a gentler economy, I'm sure it will pop up for you. It's like a 1 hour long conversation. I have not watched it because I didn't feel like it, although it was presented to me numerous times. I know, spirit. But that's that. It could be something in there for you, just to have that more feminine approach, and not just like go, 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 give him and do whatever. Just like it's suited more to our bodies, to our soul. You know, that's that way. And with a chariot, I now feel kind of dizzy. And yeah, when we're going too fast, that may make you dizzy, Sagittarius. Remember to drink, remember to eat, remember to rest. It's all of those things. Because we often think we have to fit into kind of a norm and do things a certain way in order to be acknowledged, or in order to be someone, or, you know, to be successful. But the more of us are living like more authentically and more truthful to ourselves, to our bodies, to our masculine, healthy masculine side and healthy feminine side, the more this is changing. If nobody ever does anything different, things are not going to change, right? And there needs to be those ground breakers, that are just those pioneers that walk at the forefront, and that, yeah, that requires strength, and that also requires knowing yourself. And that's what the chariot is also about, the light and the shadow, right? Incorporating both of them, knowing yourself really well and being in full acceptance of who you are and what you can do. Because again, this is very beneficial, but it's also, I just saw 333. Some of you are healers. Definitely, you know who you are. Healing yourself and then healing others and taking them along on your process. But this is incorporating all of these, like you are gaining mastery here with this card over your internal world, and with that, of course, over your external world as well. Yeah, definitely recommend watch Scorpio. Again, the connotation number 7. Because this is I'm being pulled, drawn in with the turquoise here that's on the horses, and that is, turquoise is like a stone of protection. So it's like that will give you your protection. That's all you need, really, to be in your own free expression here, because that'll protect you just by stepping into that, into your own thing. Because again, we think things may fall apart if we do not follow a certain thing, because everybody does it. It doesn't. They don't fall apart. You just specialize more on where you're going, right? And spirit has got you here as well. Very good, and highly successful too. And then you have the world. Yeah, that's, the world is like a successful completion of things. And immediately I'm getting I'm getting not just the world, not just Earth, but also otherworldly, outerworldly, ETs, aliens, that sort of a thing. Starseed, absolutely, yeah. And we have the beautiful moon in this card again, too. The sun and the moon. Yeah, seeing and not seeing, all of those accepted within that. And it's also denoting, too, that you hold that key because you are that universe. It's something about a shift in reality, or an expansion of your own consciousness, of your own reality, a deeper understanding. And that's what happens when you're on those paths, right? You do understand all of a sudden that this is your world, this is your life, and this is the way that you specifically want to take things, right, Sagittarius? And you do indeed hold the key, and no one else does. It's again very specific towards you, number 21. Highly successful, so successful. Chariot and the World card. This is so good. It just in the moment, it can feel kind of confusing, right? When you're in that sifting and sorting process and trying to figure out which one is for me, which one isn't. But again, trust that process here, Sagittarius. It is leading you somewhere, and it's leading you to the 9 of Earth. We cannot interpret those here, but we will take them over to Vimeo and Patreon, to that fulfillment here and to that very stable foundation here. That's what I can tell you already. So either Vimeo or Patreon are your options for your extended private readings, mentorship, all down below. Teespring, the apparel, if you would like to purchase some of that. And I'll see you either over there or next time. Thank you guys. Bye.